Hi guys, welcome back to the Cold Factory. It's Raquel. It is so cold today in Johannesburg, South Africa. It's freezing. But I thought let me come on camera and do a let's talk. So today we're going to be talking about the curly girl method and why some people don't follow the curly girl method. So I hope this is a little bit of fun and insightful as well. All my let's talks come from a very good place, so this is just some insight into why some people don't follow this method. I've been on my natural hair journey for a very long time, and I think about maybe 6 years ago I started really seeing the word curly girl pop up a lot, and it was in that time that I was also looking to buy Diva Curl products, and so that's where I got introduced to the word curly girl. And for some reason I was just very confused, and I think that a lot of people don't follow the curly girl method because instinctively it's just kind of confusing. Like, what do you mean curly girl? What do you mean there's something different? For most of us, we come across this word and then we find out, okay, so this is a specific method, cool, let's get into it. And then you find out that, wait, there's no one with my type of hair that I can see on YouTube. And I'm just going to be very honest with you. And as I said, I'm talking about a few years ago when I came across the word and I was on YouTube. I saw a lot of women with looser curl patterns, looser than mine. And in conjunction with me looking at Diva Curl products, I was Googling as well, and I barely found, maybe I found one or two videos with somebody with hair like mine using a Diva Curl product. So when I looked at the curly girl method and I looked at Diva Curl, it wasn't for me, it was for other curly girls or other girls with curly hair. I'll say that Diva Curl and the curly girl method is for all women with all different types of hair types, textures, porosities, all of that. It's for all of us. But just the way that it's been presented to the community, it's like a looser curl pattern. That's, those type of curls and those type of ladies should be following the curly girl method. And I just want to set the record straight a little bit to say that we can all do it. It's for all of us. But just the videos on YouTube and all of that, it just seems like it's not for everyone, but the method is very inclusive. So one of the reasons is that it seems like it's not for your particular hair type. Another reason why people don't follow the curly girl method is, I'm gonna go in on this one. The curly girl community. The curly girl community sometimes, if not 99% of the time, come across as very harsh. And a lot of us are learning. A lot of us are like, okay, what is this method about? It's all about ingredients, what ingredients should or shouldn't be in a product. And then when you take the courage to post something on a public social media platform, someone from the community comes in, boom, this contains this and all these ingredients. Like, I got a product here that's not curly girl approved. I used to like it, I actually don't like it anymore. And they put all these big words and you are like, I'm sorry, and you kind of like shrink in with the way that the person responds. In their defense, I'm sure that person is coming from a very good place, but sometimes you kind of feel attacked. So there'll be somebody else in the comment section like, that's not curly girl approved, and you're like, I didn't know. And so, as I said, this is kind of just like an informative video for the community, and I hope that everybody in the community, in the curly girl community, can also watch this and kind of see where a lot of people are coming from. Sometimes you are being kind, you're taking your time out to respond to a comment, but for the person on the other side, it's like, whoa, like, I'm leaving this group. I'm not, So it can come across like that, but it's all love. I'm 100%, it's all love. Something else concerning the ingredients or the products that are inside the product, the ingredients inside the product, that for me, I was like, I'm not in high school anymore. I did science in high school. I did physics, I did chemistry. And when you asking about a product or when you're looking at the harmful ingredients, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna put on the screen some of these words. I can't pronounce them, and it's making me feel like I'm back in high school again doing chemistry or reading all of these big words that I cannot pronounce. And that in and of itself is so intimidating for so many ladies, and intimidating to me as well. And you look at all of this and you're like, no, this is definitely not for me. Just to round up this particular point that I'm trying to make is when somebody does respond to you and says, oh, you know, this product contains this ingredient, it kind of feels like this person knows so much, and then you also feel a little bit inferior. And that's a perfect segue to my final point as to why ladies don't follow the Curly Girl method, is that it is downright intimidating. Everything that I've said before, it can create some type of intimidation, and a lot of people feel like, okay, I've been washing my hair and I've been doing my hair for such a long time, now there's a new method, have I been doing it wrong? And you do kind of shrink in once again and feel like, okay, maybe I don't understand, maybe the words are too big, maybe my hair type just doesn't fit in, and you kind of just feel a little bit intimidated by the method. The last point is pure fun, okay? Pure fun, the last point. The Curly Girl method comes across as bougie, and it's the way I also perceived it. Now, I don't anymore. Again, this is just a let's talk, and it's just a video for the community, but the Curly Girl method comes across as way too bougie. If I have to put it in context, it's like we all go to government schools, and then the Curly Girl method is like your super duper high in private school, you know, and we all down here in our government schools, and then there's like the Curly Girl method up there. It does come across as just a little bit bougie. And there's just so much that goes into it. I've got to be using an app. I've got to use an app to scan my products. Like, okay, that's a little bit extra. Very much private school. Got to use, I can scan a barcode to find out ingredients. I'm typing in ingredients here, so I need internet, okay? Typing in ingredients. Oh, this contains waxes, this contains alcohol. And everybody out here is like, I'm just going to the store and picking up a product, and the Curly Girls are like, what does it contain? Guys, as I said, just a little bit of fun, but also just like some insight, because we are in the community. And I'll round up this video by saying that the Curly Girl method is very much inclusive. Anyone can be on the journey. You can have any curl type, pattern, porosity, and this video is also to kind of just eliminate the stigma just a little bit, or hopefully the entire stigma, on who can follow the Curly Girl method. It is focused on particular ingredients in a product for those of you who want to know. My Let's Talks are a bit casual, but also very, very informative. So if you're interested in the method, like Google, watch YouTube videos, do your own research to figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed me on this casual let's talk about why ladies aren't following the Curly Girl method. And drop your comments down below. Let me know why you're not following it. Let me know if anything that I said in the video resonated with you. Drop your comments, I'll respond, and I'll see you again. Take care.